Hey, good morning. I am fixing to draw a character that I'm applying for. If you see him here in the left corner, he is what's called a dark chi cat. They know martial arts and can stand on all fours and if they wish, or they can remain on all fours to walk around. I am using CS4 Adobe Photoshop, and I am drawing with a Wacom bamboo pen only tablet. I start out with a canvas that's 2000 by 2000, and here I zoomed in twice. Um, I'm going to zoom in one more time, and that's usually about where I start with my sketch. You know how you open up Photoshop, the first thing you get is a black background. You want to put a layer above that because this is locked and you can't, you just want to keep putting layers above it. I'll go into more detail on all that later. So we're on the sketch layer. Make sure it's highlighted. Make sure you're on the sketch layer. Take my paintbrush, and I always use blue. You can use whatever color you like. I always use three. I just use blue because it's easier for me to see. Now, let's see. Trying to think of a pose that we could do for him. Maybe we could do a pose of him stalking something. Bear with me, hold on just a second. Poor setup time. Here we go. I have him looking up. So we're gonna start with a circle for the head, and the line divides in the middle. He has pointy ears, so we're gonna go ahead and sketch those in. Again, this is a sketch, so you can change anything you want after it's done. His muzzle is about here. Throw his nose in there if you like to give you a better reference of where his muzzle is. You're mainly going to hear, probably not going to hear too much. Going to be seeing more than anything. I haven't figured this whole program out yet on playing songs and stuff while I'm recording. Okay. I am using a picture as a ref. It's out of a book I got out of the library. It is entitled The Best Book of Big Cats. It's my son in the background making noise. I apologize. Now, cats are always longer than they are tall. A little tidbit of anatomy information. Always longer than they are tall. Shoulder blades. Try to remember where their joints are. I will do an anatomy tutorial later. But right now, since I'm trying to get this character, I need to go ahead. Whoops, see, I messed up. Edit, undo, edit, step backward, edit, step backward. You just keep going back until you get to where you think that you know where you're at. Okay, this is it. Because I know how to use this one better. I have another art program that I just found, but I'm not 100% sure how to do everything I want to do on it yet. So once I get better acquainted with that, I'll introduce you to that. Okay. So as you can tell, I'm doing this for paw. If y'all are getting a giggle out of this, I'm sure you've already heard my mother yelling at my little cousin, or my little nephew, cousin. Just made myself younger. Haha. It looks like he has a hair in his hair. Yes, he has his hair. So we're gonna again sketch. You don't have to get into this much detail on a sketch. I mean, it can be a stick figure for your sketch if you want. Okay, I don't want it there. It's gonna go about here. Like I said, I am using a picture reference. Whenever you do, if you're not sure what to do with the anatomy of the animal, I suggest using real photographs. You can Google, say, lion cubs playing, and you will get a slew of pictures to choose from for references. I always suggest using photographs versus other people's art for references because everyone has their own style and you don't really want to be copying someone else's style. This guy's more of a snow leopard type cat. You can tell that by his thick tail here. Okay. His hind leg here, this is his ankle, if you will. That's where his ankle bone would be. This would be his knee joint. Okay. Straight down. This tutorial is just going to be on sketching, and then I will do the lion art on a separate video tutorial so they don't get too long. And it'll be the same picture until he's complete. But I figured we'll do one at a time here. You're not going to see much of his hind leg because of the way he's crouched. He's kind of hunkered down a little bit, if you will. Well, there's your basic sketch. You see, like I said, this is the character that I'm trying to, I guess, copy. You could try. It's an adoptable. I'm trying to adopt him. Mine's a little thinner, but hey, it's my style, so it's okay. On his nose, eraser tool is here. You're gonna erase. You can control the size. On my computer, it's the little brackets. The right side brackets makes it bigger, and the left side brackets makes it smaller to erase. For your hotkeys, it's a little bit quicker than going to eraser and then going back to paintbrush and back and forth and back and forth. Okay. His nose wasn't quite right to me. And then his eyes are going to be parallel from his nose right there. I have no idea what that was. And his other side, you may not see. I'd say you would in this one. And there's my basic sketch. So, once again, this is Drac Keegan. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope it helped you. But this is my basic sketch. My next tutorial will be on line arting this sketch. Thank you very much for watching.